It's time for Dullian TV. Sit back and relax. You're watching Dullian TV.
Dullian TV is filmed in front of a live studio audience.
What's up, Digiverse? It's Dullian here. And tonight, it's happened again. The blonde, the myth, the M&M legend, Albert has come back and topped the event. And who would have thought, all the way back from PPG, he brings us a special deck. Albert, what'd you do tonight, man?
I went X1 top floor. No one wanted to play it out, sadly. I'm always down to play it out, but I'm just kidding. It's fine. We all agreed to split it, so basically I got top four. Going
Hey,
X1.
at least you did. You almost didn't make it there. I was watching the paper.
My tiebreakers had to win, but we did fine.
Okay, awesome. Well, Digiverse, this is the first time the channel. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and make sure to hit the notification bell so you continue seeing amazing deck profiles like Albert's here this evening. And most importantly, if you enjoy Albert's deck profile and everything on my channel, be sure to delete that like button. So Albert, without further ado, man, show us what got you this victory.
First of all, I want to do a shout out to the boy Zoo Hair. I was playing his list. He got 7th place in the Bandai event today. So, I mean, he sent me the list. I kind of liked it. I wouldn't change anything to it. I mean, it was pretty hot.
Awesome.
But we'll go with the Thomas first. We played the 4 Coromon, the standard. It's so good with the yellow deck, with Wargrey. Once you're at 3 or less security, you can get over blockers with Wargrey's effect plus this, or get over big blockers so they are forced to block, or not even forced to block, but you know, forced not to block. Put them in, put players in pressure, and then we have the one Upamon, you know, swing draw card. Start with the rookies. I play 4 Bushy. I know everyone's gonna be like, "Damn, you're playing 4 Bushy."
Too good.
Bushy's really good today. You know, I played a lot of players that hard dropped and gave me a lot of memory. Dropping 2 of these are good. Dropping this with Arroyo and also bringing it back with a spice card in this deck. It steals games. It sold me a couple games today. It actually sold me a couple matches today, so it's really good. Then we play also 4 Postmon. Everyone's gonna be like, why 4 Postmon? Same thing. It's a draw boo. It gains you memory. If you have the exact 3, you get the memory and the draw. Bring it out with Arroyo, or like I said, the spice card. You know, it's just really good. It's really good. It adds pressure. It helps you go wide. It helps you dig for cards you're missing. Then we'll go with the 4 Patamon. You know, the standard. It's a 3-drop. You gain a memory when an opponent's Digimon hits 0 DP. And then for our last rookie, or not our last rookie, but one of our other rookies is Lucemon. Just 2. I think 4 is bricky. I think 2 is the right number in any yellow deck, I guess. 2 or less. Even if you're playing like any purple Mastamon, or even with purple, I think 2 or less is probably the right number. He came up a lot today with some good plays. And then we'll play the last rookie, which is the 2 Patamons. Shout out to Reno, he's letting me borrow these. This is really good. And oh yeah, I forgot, shout out to Brett. VMAX for letting me borrow 2 Bushies and 2 Postmon because I left my bulk at home and I couldn't find them. But these came up really good. There's times where I was in a pinch and I brought this out. I brought 2 out, made it to blockers, and it was really good. But that's enough with the rookies.
So 16 rookies.
Yep.
And you're happy with the rookies?
Yeah, I'm happy with the rookies. And then we'll go start with the champions. I know people are going to question this, but we're playing the 4 Gatomons. People are like, why Gatomon? It's a 4-drop champion. You know, when you have nothing else to do or you break, you could just drop this for 4 and then, you know, not get that much memory to your opponent. This combo is really good with the Coromon and the Greymon and another ultimates like the Rise Greymon.
What's his
and
inherited
on the
effect?
ground. The inherited, so one of your opponent's Digimon gets minus 10,000 DP when attacking. To get over blockers, you can just clear the board if they drop little dudes. But what I like about him, he's a 2-cost drop, or 2-cost Evo, which is fine, 2 when you want to choke, and 4 drop, a 4 hard drop, 2 when you want to choke. And then we got the true Digimon, you know, just 3 of those. I wouldn't play more, just because I'm playing the 3 Ketos on one, so you have 4, you have 6 1-drops, and it's 10 champions. I like the numbers. There wasn't any point where I did not see them at all. If anything, I always struggle with seeing megas. that's my problem, but you know, that's about it. I wouldn't play any more blockers. You know, you could bring these out easily, and you'll see how and why. We'll start with probably one of the best cards in this deck is the 4 Angewomon. This card's so insane, especially if your Wargreymon survives. You get to bring out 2 bodies, and just, you know, even if you don't Wargreymon that turn, you have the effect to minus 2. I played someone who gave me exactly 10, and I just evolved into 2, stopped 2 of his attacks, and then, you know, went to Warg on both, and, you know, put so much pressure.
It's not once per turn.
It's not once per turn, no. So it was insane. I swung 4 times and brought out 4 bodies, so insane. Then we played the 2 War Growl. Honestly, I really don't like this card. You know, the effect's good. If you are playing the slash Angemon build, you would want to bump this up a lot because you get to clear big bodies, but I'm not playing slash Angemon, so I keep it at 2. We'll play 2 Sirenmon because Sirenmon's probably one of the best Omegas. It's a hard drop 5 and a 2-drop Evo. It just helps you when you like I said, you brick and you just open up no rookies, or so for some reason you don't see a champion, or you just open up ultimates and megas, you hard drop this and pass, and if they gave you memory or even that, you just go into a Wargray. And then we play the 1 Wargreymon. I question this maybe a lot because I only play 3 Tamers, but it is what it is. It's actually a really insane card when you have the Tamer minus 2,000 DP, or DIGIVERSE to get a free Tamer. I only did the free Tamer once because in reality I never really saw this card. But the negative 2,000 DP comes up a lot. But yeah, 9 ultimates. It's pretty okay. Now for the megas, we play 4 Wargray, the monster of the deck. The thing that sucks about him, he's not big enough, but he applies a lot of pressure. He ends up helping you wipe boards and stuff like that. He's just insane, honestly. He's insane. You know, now with how rules are following Japan rules, you can swing with them. Angewomon recover 1, grab it, restand, and then do it all over again next turn. You could do the same play. You could recover 1, and then, yeah, it's just insane. For the Spice card, we are playing, for the last Megas, we are playing 2 Mastamon.
Hey!
Probably one of my favorite Megas in the game. I actually wanted to play Mastamon. Shout out to my boy from Gaia Force Gaming, George. I wanted to play Mastamon today, but I couldn't find Karis. I left all my bulk at home, and I was in a rush to get over here, but this card was insane. There's times where I Blinding Ray brought her out and then brought out Bushy from a grave and then swung game for it like multiple times, or where I was at a point where I could shed up opponent's security and bring out Pedomon for blocking, or just the Pulsemon to gain a memory or draw a card. I mean, this card's really good. And then that's it for the level 6s. And then we're only playing 2 Baldo Orange just because we're only playing 4 Yellow Megas. This card is really good. Helps clear boards. I wouldn't play more than 2 unless you change these Mastamons into Slashes or Minor Draymons. And then everyone's gonna question this, but this card is really good. It's really insane. 4 Blinding Ray. You know, it's not standard. A lot of people play.
Yellow's Hammer Spark.
Yeah, a lot of people play 3, but I think in this deck you play 4 because you could use it so much, especially with the 4 Bushies you play, the 2 Mastamons, and then there's so many times where like you need to see it, and you'll see it more often with this. So I play that, and just 3 TKs. I think 3 TKs.
Well, you didn't have the Karis.
I didn't have a Karis. I wasn't gonna play Kari in this deck. If I was playing Mastamon, maybe, but we'll probably see next week maybe if I play in the 3v3. But yeah, this is the deck. This shout out to Zuhair because he's the one that piloted this deck and got 7th place. I know he probably has a deck profile coming up if you want more definition from it from a guy. If he's a really skilled player, probably one of the top players in Canada, and probably one of my favorite players. He's really funny. But yeah, he did really good. I think that's it. But you know, shout outs to Loco, shout out to DCB, shout out to Dullian, shout out to my friends and groups. And you know, I hit really dark times, and I didn't want to play for like a month. I was on hiatus for like 2 weeks. I mean, it kind of hurt, but you know, shout out to all the Digimon players I met in person and online, and they gave me a spirit. They brought me up. I mean, they're all my friends. So yeah, and also shout out to Gaia Force Gaming for these awesome dice. Thank you, Tyler. But that's it.
Albert, thank you so much, man. We're glad you talked tonight. Sorry to hear about that. Guys, make sure to give Albert some love in the comment section down below. Tell him how much you love him and how much you love this deck profile. And most importantly, Albert, what do they need to do to like button?
You need to delete the like button, just like Omnimon deleted Wargreymon, and
That's right. You gotta delete it. Just like Omni deleted Wargreymon. Albert, thank you so much. Congratulations again.
thank you.
Digiverse,